Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more ATEEZ, and we're doing a special clip for Empty Box. I love this song. You guys know how much I love this song. It's favorite on the album. Just one of my favorite just ATEEZ songs in general. It's so damn good, man. I haven't watched any live stages yet. I'm planning on watching some of those for Patreon this week. But I am excited for this. I always love their special clips, and they just always just know how to capture the vibe of each song they do and stuff too. So I'm so glad that they did one for this song specifically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this with me and everything, and we're getting right to it. So let's go. Oh, I think this is the first thing, like ATEEZ wise and stuff, that I'm filming since this past weekend. I got tattoos. I finally added ATEEZ because it was long overdue. I did like posts, I think, everywhere about it, like Twitter, Instagram, I think even like YouTube and stuff. So if you're interested in the meetings and everything, they're over there. But I finally added them. I got one for Turbulence, and then I got this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it does have to do with like Empty Box and like that song and stuff, along with like Be With You and everything too. But that's how much I love the song. So like everybody stands out on this song, which is what I love the most about it. Like everybody's voice fits this. And that instrumental, man, dude.
I've been searching for an empty box. That's what I need. 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이젠 보내야 할 것 같아.
Like,
I'll never miss you. I'll never miss you.
You're not giving me Jungho breathy vocals right now. I like, okay. Warning right now, pausing, talking, like, yes, but I'm gonna watch this again. I already know, because like we're already almost a minute into it. But like, I can never get over how beautiful this freaking song is, man. Just the harmonies, especially, just everybody's voices on here. Like, it has such like a nostalgic kind of feel to it, which goes along with like the actual meaning of the song and like even the filming of this. And that old school like R&B kind of beat and stuff underneath it is perfect, man. Like, that's everything I love.
I gotta move on. 가득한 저 쌓인 먼지도 털지 못해 난 멈춰버린 내 방에 가둬둔 기억 이젠 보내려고 해 창문을 열어 I gotta move on. It's time to move on.
Like, they sound perfect.
빛나던 추억 시간 속에 묻고서 흘려보낼게 알아 나만 잡고 있던 당길 수 없는 실이었단 걸 말야 I've been searching for an empty box That's what I need 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이젠 보내야 할 것 같아 And I never miss you 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이젠 보내야 할 것 같아 And I never miss you
I love Young in this tone, man. Like,
And I never miss you
let's go.
속았다는 적과 요란히 쌓인 미련에서 외면하고 있어 아직 무심코 열어본 상자에 닿지 못해 넌 너도 이 중에 한순간만큼은 다시 꺼내보기라도 할 거 So far away 새로운 무엇도 채우지 못해 lie 작은 식은 역의 온기가 못 달라 어찌로써도 잡힐 게 있었던 맘 텅 비어버린 이런 결말 지나간다 사라진 상자에 닿 시간이 남겨둔 적막 감속었다는 적과 요란히 쌓인 미련에서 외면하고 있어
This rhythm from Hongjoong, man. Like this is one of my favorite raps from him. And then the singing.
지나간다 사라진다 흔적도 없어진다 뜨거웠던 밤도 꺼진다 따뜻함도 식었다 무의미한 시간 같아 또 안고 떠나갔다 널 바랬고 바래진 나 해줬고 버려졌다 뭘 간절히 바라보고 있을까 쌓았던 댐이 무너지면서 울었던가 어떤 감정이 붙잡고 나를 흔들까 결국 우린 이별을 향해서 달렸다 I've been searching for an empty box That's what I need 내 방 서랍 속에 남긴 너의 기억이 비 내리는 날처럼 만들어 여전히 이젠 보내야 할 것 같아 And I'll never miss you
Listen. I said it during the album too, like when I listened to this song, Yusung on this song, this is like what I want from him. Like, I know he just came out with, like, his solo clip and stuff, too. Man, this is the perfect style, tone, everything for his voice, specifically, too. It's so good, man. But, like, everything about this is perfect. Like, I feel like I'm not saying anything. But, like, everybody sounds so good. The instrumental, like... This shot, that like glimmer over everything with like the bokeh and stuff in the back, and then making that like flare and everything in front of it too, like the light flares. And that foggy, misty feeling over it gives it such that nostalgic kind of feel and stuff too that the whole song has. Don't listen, I'm not in the mood to cry right now. This is my favorite part of the song. Like, San. And you know shines on this song. Like, you can't tell me this isn't a perfect song. Like, yeah, I'm watching this again. But, like, I love, like, too, how they added that and everything, too, like, opening the drawer with all the memories and stuff and then closing it, like, shut to, like, end that chapter and everything. And just, dude, the actual music video, like, not even music video, a special clip, but, like, pretty close. I love just the whole vibe that this was, the, like, actual filming and everything aspect of this. It has such a nostalgic kind of just memories kind of feel, especially with more of that like foggy kind of camera feel, and just everything was so soft kind of, and I love that, and like the different kind of aspects in here, especially with like the whole group shot at the end with more of that party kind of feel, because it was like that happiness but like more like melancholy, remembering the good times and like fun times and like party and everything, but then just like it is just a memory and everything. And I love that they kind of portrayed that throughout this, and just how, like, I can talk about this song all day. I can't wait to like actually watch the recording for the album and all that stuff, because dude, that song, just the vocals to begin with are beautiful, like gorgeous. Like, this song, I'm telling you, is in my top ATEEZ songs, like top 10 for sure, probably my top 5, like not even kidding. I feel like everybody's just voice just gets a chance to shine and showcase like more of that softer side, and everybody just sounds amazing. And I love that. You know is a standout on this song for me. I love him on songs like this in general, like Light. That's one of my favorite B-sides, and it's because of And it's one of those more slightly like R&B instrumentals that's more slowed down, and you get to showcase their vocals more, and I love that. And San too, his voice, especially back and forth, he has a little bit more of that like breathiness into it and everything that I feel like complements it so well. Yosung and Uyang in that deeper tone, I love. Like, that is perfect. And I love hearing Uyang just have more of that register to his voice. It's one of my favorite things. And Yosung, that's the tone that I want to hear more from him. And I feel like it's so beautiful. Like, it has so much warmth to it. And it's just such a comforting kind of feeling. And I love it, especially on songs like this. And especially with like Be With You and all that stuff too. I feel like Yosung's voice, that's like more of those slower kind of songs and everything. Yosung really gets to shine more, especially vocally. And I love that. I want more of it. Mingi and Hongjoon, like, that duo was everything to me. Like, first of all, Hongjoon, I love just this rap specifically from him is one of my favorites from him, especially rhythm-wise and how much he's playing with his voice. It's not like anything very in your face or just like very like hard or anything. It's such a softness to it, and he incorporates more of that singing, and I love it because he has such a unique tone. It's so like twangy and cryy at the end of his like words and phrases and stuff. And especially when he drags out his words, I love it. And it's just such a unique style, and I love it so much, especially how much he plays with the rhythm. I love how much he did in this, and that's why it's one of my favorites from him. And then Mingi, I feel like Mingi's voice just elevates every single song. Like, wherever you put him, man, he has such just, when you hear his voice, you know it's Mingi. It has a distinct style, like roughness to it, but it can have more of that just smoothness too, especially when he goes into more of the like melodic kind of raps and everything. And I love how deep his voice is. It just offsets Hongjoon especially really well, because Hongjoon does have like an actually higher voice, and they just work so well together, man. The writing too is great on this, like every aspect. Seungwa, I love Seungwa, just higher vocals, man. Like, his falsetto was one of the things that stuck out on this album to me. Freaking beautiful, like, especially with the harmonizing with everybody. It's so good. And especially when he goes back and forth like Uyang and stuff, who's in that lower register and stuff during this, it just makes it so dynamic and everything, and it's just so good. And just like Jungho too, I love how just held back his voice kind of is in this. Like, he still does like very just prominent Jungho vocals, like his tone specifically, more that belty kind of style, but it's not over the top or too much for this song, which I love, because this song doesn't like call for like a huge like high note or anything like that. And I love just how much he blends with everybody else, but he does incorporate more of the breathiness that I love from him. But yeah, we're gonna watch this again because it's ATEEZ. When do I ever not watch anything twice? But like, I can also listen to this song a million times. So also the filming, I love just how this was shot. Like that, that's so good. I love more of that shaky kind of cam, but it has that like Dutch tilt and everything to it. But I love how they transition him from more of that third corner of the frame, even when they cut to this closer shot. And then they track it to like the middle. I love that. This reminds me so much of Turbulence, like this actual like shot. I remember him like in a classroom and everything too. And not to mention, like, it's just a given, all of them look amazing. Man. Son. I love how they incorporated more of these warmer tones and stuff too. With more of these cooler shots, like more of the blues and everything too, because it incorporates more of those happy and kind of sad but lonely kind of feels and stuff too throughout like the whole music video. I love how they're like kind of contrasting that with the different colors. And then I love how they have like the rainbow, like more light reflections and stuff in this, and then they bring it into like the party scene and stuff too with like the whole group.
멈춰버린 내 방에 가둬둔 기억 이젠 보내려고 해 창문을 열어 I gotta move on It's time to move on
Like Sunghwa,
영원할 것 같던 그 빛나던 추억 시간
like I will never get over their vocals, especially on this song, man.
시간 속에 묻고서 흘려보낼게 알아 나만 잡고 있던
Like his voice is so stable, but it has that like breakiness and stuff into it too.
나만 잡고 있던 당길 수 없는 시리였단 걸 말야 I've been searching for a man
I love how like conversation style like this song is in general, but especially with like more of that effect on Yeosung's voice, it gives it more of that older feel. Like I cannot explain to you, pausing, I'm so sorry, but like I cannot explain to you how much I love this tone from Wooyoung. This is my favorite voice from him. Like this just register in general, the tone is perfect. Like this type of song, like he does like this kind of tone he has a lot in like this album and like the last album specifically too, and it's just so good, man. Like I love it, and his voice is a little bit more open than usual too, and I love it. And the back and forth, man. I love how like even he looks beautiful. Like I swear to God, but like how this comes in, I love how much like just the focus is just very profile and everything, especially a lot of the zooms and then that rack focus forward and then back, and I love that zoom in. This has such a old school like video cam kind of feel, like very camcorder-esque especially, which brings in more of that nostalgia vibe that I love that they switched off with that. Even the color like that, it gives it like less saturation, like perfect feeling. Like the lighting too. Everything looks so good. Like I am telling you, I feel like this specifically, this rap is one of my favorites from him, like specifically because it reminds me so much of his covers and like what he does specifically with his covers. I feel like he's bringing in so much of that kind of style, like his individual style, which like he always does, but I feel it even more here. And I love it, man. Like this rhythm underneath him is so good. I love the rhythm that Mingy's going to too. Like it's very consistent.
I've been searching for an empty box. That's what I need. 매번 서랍 속에 남긴 너의
Like this shot, man. Oh my god. Like, I love the lighting, first of all, like throughout this whole music video. And just the blurry like effect and everything that it has, it matches the song so well and like the whole feeling of it. And I feel like they just transition so well throughout each scene, especially with all the members. But like this. Beautiful. I love just the lens flares and everything. And just you get that very blue kind of calm but lonely kind of feeling that it has like throughout the whole kind of decorations and everything too. But you also get like more of the rainbow light and stuff coming in, like showcasing more of that happiness like throughout, just more of that looking back and everything too, like the little moments and stuff. I love the mix. Like that is such a beautiful shot, like quality.
I'll never miss you, and I'll never miss you. I'll never miss you. If you are feeling the same way, I wish you better than our time together. Leave everything behind. Hope you come across something more than better. Feeling the same way.
That's just so good. That part, man, Yuno's voice is gorgeous. Like, I love just.
Feeling the same way, I wish you better than our time together. Leave everything behind. Hope you come across something more than better. Feeling the same way, I wish you better than our time together. Leave everything behind. Hope you come across something more than better.
So good, man. Like even this has so much of like that misty kind of feel.
Come across something more than better.
And I love how like everybody just becomes like still and everything. I love it. Oh, so much, man. Yeah, I love this. I have such a special place like for this song, and it's right up there with like Be With You, man. It gives me that same like kind of feeling. And I just cannot speak highly enough about just how perfect this song is. I absolutely love it, and they did such a good job just with the actual video and stuff too. I'm so happy they decided to make a special clip for this, and I cannot wait to watch live stages. Just, man, like the vocal work on this is perfect. I love just songs like this from them because you get to just hear more of that softer side from them, which like I love every style and genre that ATEEZ does, but especially this, I feel like just resonates with so many people. And I just love how for a song like this, you can kind of take any aspect and anybody can relate it to any part of their life and everything too, and find meaning with that. And that's just so good, especially songwriting wise. Just, I love how it's just more, at least like my takeaway and everything. Like there's definitely different meanings you can take from this, like either having that box of past memories and just looking at it fondly, but also like you need to move on and fill it with new memories and just kind of move on from that just chapter and everything, or like just finding an empty box that you have that emptiness and loneliness and everything inside and just needing to kind of replace that and fill it with new things to come and to move on. And that is kind of like what I like see it as and everything. And I just love the different sentiment and stuff you can take from this. And it's just so good, man. Like, especially with their voices and just the filming of this, I thought was just so well put together. So I cannot wait for more. I cannot wait to listen to live stages of this. I am so excited, man, because their vocals are so good on this. But I hope you guys enjoy watching. Much longer than it needed to be. But that's how it is over here all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely be doing the MV behind and recording and all that stuff too soon. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.